Hey guys, welcome back to another Minecraft World War II vehicle tutorial. In today's tutorial, we're going ahead and doing the 203mm Howitzer M1931, and the crew is not available, but probably a good sized crew to make this thing fully operational. You can see there the barrel length. Its role as a heavy howitzer, and the number built was 871. Armaments include one 203mm L/24 gun. It has no engine. It is a towed piece, or pushed by, I can see a bunch of Soviets pushing it. And performance, you can see right here all that various information. But anyways guys, enjoy the tutorial. Hello ladies and gentlemen, Scared204 here, bringing you another Minecraft World War II vehicle tutorial. In today's tutorial, we're going ahead and building the 203mm Howitzer M1931 B-4. Now this was a heavy howitzer that was used, of course, in World War II. It was on tracks, which is kind of interesting, kind of different, but not necessarily self-propelled. I guess it kind of was in a sense, but I'm not quite sure. I don't know if it actually moved on its own thing or if it was actually towed or not. That's something I don't know, but it's classified as a heavy howitzer, so who knows if it's an SPG or not. Now, this artillery piece was very successful in being used against heavy German fortifications. So the Germans gave it the name Stalin sledgehammer because it would just go through and bust through anything that it was basically targeting. And it was used pretty much in urban combat, used at point-blank range by the Soviets. Of course, the Soviets using big guns, point-blank range to take the Germans out. And a funny little story about this gun is that they actually tried to mount it on a KV-1 tank chassis. But basically, because of the heavy recoil and the muzzle blast, it threw the crew off their seats and damaged the transmission. So it was canceled. I can just imagine this huge ass gun on a KV-1 chassis. Oh, look at all Soviets and their crazy ideas. But anyways, it's a very cool vehicle, and it is part of my build miss. So you guys can see that in my build miss special that'll be coming out on the 24th. But anyways, we can go ahead and take a little bit of a look at the vehicle. So basically, to start off with, you have the main gun, of course, 203mm. As you can tell, very big gun, very powerful. It's going to pack a lot of blast. One of the cool things is you got these seats here on either side for the crew. I believe maybe for driving it, if it was able to move on its own power, which I'm not sure if it was able to. But you know, you got the seats and stuff like that. Just some details around the main gun and stuff like that. Overall, nothing too crazy, but you know, got the little details. On the back here, you got the little opening where you would load the shells in. So that's really cool. And it also had like this little crane or winch that was used to actually raise and lower the shells, because obviously 203mm shells are going to be quite large. So using the support of the crane, they're actually able to put them in the gun. And you can see here, this is this kind of long portion right here, kind of leads back to these two wheels back here, and that's part of the gun. I really don't know how to explain it, but it's quite interesting. I'm not completely I don't understand it that much, but you know, you got the huge wheels on the back there, and all that stuff. So overall, that's pretty much the gun. It's overall a pretty simple vehicle overall, and will be pretty cool to have in any of your Soviet versus German fights or anything you guys got going on there. But it's a cool, just a cool thing in general to have around. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for the vehicle. And with that, we can go ahead and move into the tutorial. Alrighty, guys. So going ahead and moving on to our first layer, layer 1. In layer 1, we're just going to basically establish the very basis of the vehicle, and we'll be able to basically expand upon that throughout the tutorial. But anyways, to go ahead and get started with layer 1. Now, one thing we're going to want to do, basically, just actually start off with kind of like a layer 0, I guess you can say. We want to go ahead and dig down into the ground, place down basically 2 stone brick or full blocks, just like that. And then we're going to leave a space of 3, place down there 2 over here, just like that, across from it. Now, basically, what this is just going to represent is the track right down here. So you guys can kind of see what we're going for here, having the track kind of wrap around. So that's what the stone bricks are meant to do there. So it's kind of like a layer 0, I guess you can say. And now we can go ahead and move on to pretty much layer 1. Now for this, what we want to do is you want to go ahead and start off by placing down the stone brick upside down stair. That comes off, or kind of comes off the space right here. So right above that stone brick full blocks you just place down, kind of comes off of it like that. Then we're going to go ahead and place down an upside down dark oak wood stair, followed by a second one behind it. And we just want to go ahead and repeat the same thing over here. And this is going to represent the kind of like a large wheel that was located near the front up here. So just like that. Now after you guys go ahead and have that done, we're going to go ahead and go to the sides here. Place down 1, 2, 3, and 4 dark oak wood stairs back. Same thing over here, 1, 2, 3, and 4 back. After you go ahead and do that, we're just going to place down a stone brick half slab on your side, followed by a stone brick top slab, like so. Now in the center up here, to go ahead and fill this in, we want to go ahead and go to this upside down dark oak wood stair right here, place down a row of 3 across, and we want to go ahead and go back to this stone brick half slab back here and place down a row of 3 of dark oak wood across, and we're just going to go ahead and fill this space all in, just like this. And this is going to basically be the very base of our kind of, I guess you can say, the whole of the vehicle. Now, basically after you guys go ahead and have that, we're going to go back to this section back here. So we're just going to go ahead and skip a space from basically these stone brick top slabs here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 blocks back. You're going to go ahead and place down a green stained clay block, followed by 1 on either side, giving you guys a row of 3. And again, that's a space of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's on your 6th block away from these stone brick top slabs. Then you just want to go ahead and place down a total of 3 dark oak wood top slabs that come off of the 3 green stained clay full blocks toward the front portion of our vehicle. And then we just want to place down a stone button on either side of the row of 3, like that. And then taking our dark oak wood fence gates, we're just going to go and place down a row of 3 like this and have them all opened up so they connect to that to those 3 green stained clay full blocks. Then we just want to go ahead and go back to this section right here. We're going to go ahead and place down a stone brick stair that comes off like this on either side, row of 3 in between it, and these are going to start to form these wheels right here. And after that stone brick upside down stair, we're going to place down a stone brick half slab, followed by another stone brick upside down stair, like that, to kind of continue to round off our back here. And then we just want to go ahead and move on to our next layer. I think that's pretty much it. I think we got it all. So that's pretty much it for your first layer. A little bit of an overview. You guys can kind of see we have the basic shape going for us, which is good. And with that, we can go ahead and move on to our next layer, layer 2. Alrighty guys, so go ahead and move on to layer 2. Now for layer 2, what we want to do is we want to go ahead and start off by taking some stone brick stairs here. And we just want to go ahead and place down 1 on top of the stone brick stair, just like that, upside down one that we placed in the previous layer, just like that in the front, and just like that. Then we want to go ahead and go to these dark oak wood stairs. We're just going to place down 2 regular stairs, back to back, like that. It's going to kind of form a little bit of a circle here for a front wheel. And same thing back here, just like that. Now, going ahead and expanding upon this, we just want to go ahead and place down a stone brick top slab that comes after that dark oak wood stair. Then taking our green stained clay, we're going to place down 1, 2, 3, and 4 back, followed by a stone brick stair on top of that stone brick top slab. So just the same thing over here on this side as well. Then for this inside section here, we're just going to go ahead and go to these stone brick stairs, place a row of 3 across in between them, and just go ahead and fill this space in just like this, all the way up to those dark oak wood top slabs up here where the dark oak wood stairs are. So just like that. Then on either side here, we're going to place down a cobblestone wall, and then in the center, a stone brick top slab, like that. Okay guys, sorry about that, I had my dog going crazy there. So anyways, once you have that set up, you have your basic design here for this front section. Now we're just going to go ahead and go back to this section real quick, and we'll come back and do a little bit of the detailing up here. But let's go ahead and kind of move on to this section up here. Now, for this section right here, what we want to do is we want to go and take our green stained clay. And now on either side here, we have this row of 3. We're just going to place down 1, 2, and 3 back, 1, 2, and 3 back, like that, leaving a center space open like so. After you guys go ahead and do that, we're going to go ahead and place down a row of 3 of green stained clay. Now, on the sides here, we want to go ahead and place down a dark oak wood stair like this, followed by a dark oak wood top slab, and then a dark oak wood half slab. Same design is going to go ahead and go over here on this side. So dark oak wood stair, dark oak wood top slab, dark oak wood half slab. Now for the next section here, we're going to place down another row of 3 of green stained clay, followed by one trapdoor on either side, just like that. And then for this section here, we're going to place down a dark oak wood stair on either side, followed by a green stained clay block there in the center. And then coming off that green stained clay block, we're just going to go ahead and take this back a total of 1, 2, and 3 blocks. And then we want to go ahead and place down a total of, I believe this is 3 dark oak wood top slabs. So 1, 2, and 3 dark oak wood top slabs, like that. Now for the wheels here, we want to go ahead and place down a cobblestone wall that comes off of this green stained clay block, like that, on either side, followed by a green stained clay full block, basically on top of the stone brick half slab. And then we're just going to go ahead and place down 2 stone brick full blocks next to that green stained clay block, and that's going to start to form your your wheels here. So that's your axle for the back wheels. And then we just want to go and take a stone button, place it down on the side of that green stained clay full block, just like that, to make it look a little bit more like a wheel. And we also want to go ahead and place down 2 dark oak wood fence gates here on either side, like this, for a little bit of extra added detail. So just like that. And then going ahead and basically putting all the detail into this layer. So this layer's got a little bit of detail that we want to make sure that we get. So we're just going to go ahead and do that all real quickly. So going ahead and starting off with the front up here, we're going to place down a tripwire hook. Then we just want to go ahead and place down 2 dark oak wood fence gates that are opened up like this along the side. We want to place down a stone button right here on that green stained clay block, and then a stone button over here as well. And the same details just going to go ahead and apply over here to this side as well. So let's go ahead and take the same detail and put it on over here, and with that you guys are pretty much good to go. So that, guys, right there is pretty much it for layer 2, and with that we can move on to layer 3. Alrighty, guys, so going ahead and move on to layer 3. Now for layer 3 to start off with, what we want to do is you want to go ahead and start off by taking some stone brick half slabs and placing them down on top of those 2 dark oak wood stairs like that, that form the wheel up here. So let's go ahead and place down those stairs just like that. Then going ahead and go into the center in here, we're going to place down a dark oak wood stair on top of the cobblestone wall like that on either side, followed by a stone brick half slab there in the center. Now directly behind those stairs in that half slab, we're just going to go ahead and place down a row of 3 there of green stained clay, and we just want to go ahead and place down a second row, third row, fourth row, fifth row, and sixth row all the way back just like that. Now on the sides here, we want to go ahead and place down a dark oak wood top slab like this on either side, right after the stone brick half slabs like so. And we're going to go ahead and fly over here, grab ourselves some gray carpet here, and we just want to place down 1 and 2 gray carpet like this to kind of show a little bit of the track, kind of keep a little bit of a close color to what we have going on here. So just like that, and then we just want to place down 2 stone brick half slabs just like that to kind of continue to make that track look. Now on this back section here, what we want to do for this is we actually want to go ahead and delete this green stained clay block here in the center, place down a cobblestone wall, and then on either side here we're just going to place down a dark oak wood stair just like that. Now after you guys go ahead and do this, this is different for each side, so the left side is going to be different from the right side for this one section here, so make sure you guys take that into account. For this, we're just going to place down 1, 2, and 3 wooden trapdoors, and then over here on the right side here, we're going to place down a wooden trapdoor, followed by 1 and 2 dark oak wood stairs like that, and then we just want to go ahead and place down another 2 dark oak wood stairs coming out here to the center, just like that over that open space. So you should have something kind of looking like that from above. Also to the side here, we're going to go ahead and place down a cobblestone wall here, and this will be the start for our crane, and again that's only on the left side. Now when we get to this part here, we're also going to need to grab ourselves some green carpet, in which we're going to go ahead and place down on top of that green top slab on either side. Then for this, on the top of this row of 3 here of green stained clay, we're just going to place down a row of 3 there of dark oak wood half slabs. After that, we're going to place down a wooden trapdoor, followed by a green carpet on either side. Then we're going to go ahead and place down a stone button, like this, followed by a green carpet, a wooden trapdoor, and 1, 2, and 3 green carpets, and then a stone button, just like that. And then pretty much what's left for us to do now is just to go ahead and complete the wheel here. So for this, we just need to grab ourselves a stone brick stair, place down 1 like this on top of the stone brick full block, and then a stone brick, stone brick top slab in between them. So just like this, you guys kind of get the basic idea of what we're going for there. So just like that, and that's going to basically set up your wheel there. And with that, you guys are pretty much done with layer 3. And with that, we can move on to layer 4. Alrighty guys, so go ahead and move on to layer 4. Now for layer 4, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start off by going to this section up here. Now up here at this point, we're going to go ahead and place down a dark oak wood stair, like this on each side, followed by a dark oak wood half slab in between, and then one more that kind of sticks out like that towards the front. Coming off of the dark oak wood stair on either side, we're going to go ahead and place down a dark oak wood half slab like that, and then we want to place down a wooden trapdoor that comes off of it like this on either side, and make sure you flip it up so it's vertical. Now after you guys go ahead and do that, to the side here, we're just going to go ahead and place down a dark oak wood fence gate that's opened up like this to the side, so it's like this on either side. And give me 1 sec, guys, I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, so go ahead and continue off with layer 4. Now for continuing off here, what we want to do is we want to go ahead, and after we have our row of stairs here, we just want to go ahead and place down a row of 3 here of stone brick top slabs like that across. Now on the sides here, on top of our dark oak wood top slabs here, we're going to place down a wooden trapdoor like that. And then we just want to go ahead and crouch, and we're going to place down one that comes off that wooden trapdoor like this, and we're going to go ahead and flip it up so it's vertical. So it should kind of create like a little bit of like a seat or something kind of like that. And that's what you guys want to have. After you guys have that done, we're just going to go ahead and place down 2 rows of 3 right here, followed by a stone button on either side of that second row 3. Then after you guys go ahead and do that, we want to go ahead and let me just double check here. Yeah, so we're just going to place down an upside down stair facing that direction, followed by 1 and 2 like this. So you're going to have a quarter stair here and then 2 regular stairs. And we just want to go ahead and repeat the same thing over here to this side as well. So just like that. And then in the center here, we're going to place down 3 green stained clay full blocks with a button on the end like that. And also on the sides here, we're going to place down 1 and 2 cobblestone walls, and same thing over here, 1 and 2 cobblestone walls, just like that. Now after you guys have that done, we're going to go and move to this section back here, which basically all we need to do now is continue our crane. So we're just going to go ahead and place down a cobblestone wall, and basically whatever way you want your crane facing. I mean, there's not too many ways that you can really have it facing, but we're just going to go and place down an iron bar for right now, and that'll be kind of like the cable that runs here. So that's going to be, you know, again, copying what we have going on there, that crane design over to that side. So we're just going to be doing the exact same thing, but you guys could always have it facing out toward the side or whatever you guys want, to whatever works best for you guys. But anyways, that right there is pretty much it for layer 4, and with that we can move on to layer 5. Alrighty guys, so go ahead and move on to layer 5. Now for layer 5, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and continue to expand upon the center section here and actually working on putting the barrel on the main gun and all that stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. Now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take a green stained clay full block, place it on top of that stone brick top slab there in the center, and we just want to go ahead and place down a total of 1, 2, 3, and 4 out like that from it. So you're going to have a total of 5 green stained clay full blocks right here. Then coming off that green stained clay full block on the end here, we're going to place down 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 cobblestone walls, just like that, coming off for the barrel of the gun. Now at this point right here, we want to go ahead and grab ourselves some dark oak wood fence gates, and we just want to place down one like this on your side, have it opened up like that. Now on top of the stone brick top slab here, we're going to place down a dark oak wood stair, like that. And then at this point right here, we're going to go ahead and place down a dark oak wood upside down stair, just like that, followed by a green stained clay full block. And then we just want to go ahead and place down one trapdoor, covering up that upside down dark oak wood stair. After you guys do that, we're going to place down 1, 2, and 3 dark oak wood stairs back, 1, 2, and 3 back, like that. And then we just want to go ahead and place down a green stained clay full block on either side. And then we want to go ahead and fill up the center space here between these stairs, so 1, 2, and 3. Leave this space open right here because you're going to go ahead and place down a dark oak wood half slab in that space instead. So just like that. And then coming off that half slab, we're going to place down a wooden trapdoor that's down like that. And we also want to go ahead and grab ourselves a tripwire hook, place it on the right or the left side, and then a button over here on the right side. And then continue to expand upon our crane here. We're going to go ahead and place down a dark oak wood upside down stair on top of those cobblestone walls there. And we're going to take a iron bar and place it down on top of the one we placed in the previous layer, just like that. Again, that's going to continue the portion of our crane. And that guys right there is pretty much it for layer 5, I believe. Yeah, I believe that's 1, 2, 3, layer 5. And with that, we can go ahead and move on to our last layer, layer 6. Alrighty guys, so going ahead and moving on to layer 6. And real quick, actually, before we do, I want to go and point out that right here, there's supposed to be a button on either side of these green stained clay full blocks. So just go ahead and make that little addition. Forgot to do that in the previous layer. Now, going ahead and moving on. So what we want to do here is we want to go ahead and start off by going to this green stained clay full block here, the ones that have the dark oak wood fence gates on either side. We're going to place down one on top of it, another green stained clay block on top of it, followed by a button that comes off of it toward the front. Then we just want to go and take our green stained clay full blocks, take this all the way back to this dark oak wood half slab like that, and then on either side of this green stained clay full block, we're going to place down another green stained clay full block, so you're going to have a row of 3 across like that. Then we want to go ahead and go to this upside down dark oak wood stair here, place down a dark oak wood stair like that on either side, and we just want to go and take some dark oak wood fence gates and run it from the back of that stair to our row of 3 here of green stained clay. So just go ahead and take a run all the way back. And then on top of this dark oak wood stair here on either side, we're going to go and place down a dark oak wood fence gate that's opened up just like that. And we lastly just want to go ahead and go back here to the crane. And to finish this up, we're just going to go ahead and place down a dark oak wood half slab on top of the iron bars like that, and that's going to complete the crane and complete the build for us. So that, guys, right there is the 203mm Howitzer M1931 B-4. It's a cool, very cool little artillery piece and could be put into some really cool uses and all that stuff, and hopefully you guys do enjoy it. But anyways, guys, if you guys do end up using this design, be sure to give me proper credit. This be anything from a sign of the build to link to my channel or this video if this does appear on any social media sites. Just be sure I get proper credit for the build. That's all I ask for when doing these tutorials. It helps my channel grow and it helps me continue to produce these tutorials. But yeah, also be sure to suggest what World War II vehicles or artillery pieces or AT guns that you guys want to see next time, and I'll do my best to try to make them as soon as I can. But other than that, guys, that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and with that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This has been Garrett254, and I'll see you guys next time.